Welcome to Collector's Corner number 17. And this is your boy, The Green Talents, coming at you with a video that you should pretty much already know. I just mentioned the name, so it should be easy for you guys to break down. As you see behind me right there, or on the side of me, if you will, it's my package that came today. And I'm so happy to have it because this is one of the packages that I've been waiting for quite some time. There's still one that costs a little bit more than this one that I currently have, but that one I really would like to have now, but it might come next week. So I'm hoping that I get this done today. Without any further ado, and go and open this up. I got my lucky #1 knife right here, where actually is my box cutter. #1 knife is inside the other room. But other than that, I go ahead and break it down right quick, get it open. As you can see, I'm cutting right here. There we go, it's open. And once again, nothing on the inside of it, as usual. Nothing but this one here now is left. As you can see, it taped pretty well. And I gotta open it up again right here. With the knife, with the box cutter. All right, there we go. And right here, so you can see. Oh yeah. And inside is this. And like I said, always as usual, they always cover their packages with the best protection as possible. And inside is the package. All right, here we go. Put that down, and I have a total of, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 comics. And this is the invoice right here on top there. So let me go ahead and remove it with the quickness because I want the video to be as short as I can make it. Right now I'm over 2 minutes and 30 seconds, which is not bad considering that my videos are normal more than 15 minutes long. So, all right, here we go. And let me see what the invoice indicates. Yeah, that's what I was. That's it. Invoice to the side, and let me go and break them down right quick so I see what I have. Oh yeah, oh yeah, perfect. Get them in order. Put these to the side right quick. There we go. Put them there. All right, here we go. And these are the ones I'm going to start with first. First and foremost, this here is the Amazing Spider-Man number 62. And has some indication on top of it. It says LGY number 863. Not exactly know what that means, but anyway, get back here we go. But anyway, the illustrators, artwork, and the writer is always Spencer, Gleason, and Delgado. This here is a digital edition bonus to details on the inside. As you can see right here at the bottom of the barcode, and what it says. I just read to you. That's what it says there. And if you look at it very carefully, it is a blue and white costume, blue and white. Spider-Man's costume is probably the debut of his new costume, which is a color of blue, like in blue, gray, and white. It would look like right there. And he has a guy here on the side there. I'm not exactly who that character is, but all I know it looks like it's a pretty good issue. And this is a variant copy. It's variant, and it says Rated 2. This issue cost $3.99, but I think I paid a good $5 for this. And see, normally when you get this at top comic book country, one of the top comic book stores, or one of the top comic book distributors in the country or the world, if you may, because these comic book companies that I buy my comic books from, except for the low-key ones, Comics Elite, they are they're probably the #1 comic distributors in the country alone, because of the fact they distribute so many countries all across the country, maybe all over the world, and they get some of the top high quality comics. And there are some other comic book companies all over the country, but they may be low key. Yes, that Comics Elite are probably the best when it comes to bringing in comics like this right here. Because see, you might not see this at some local comic book stores. You may see them. You may see different varieties of number 62 in different variants, or maybe in a regular copy, regular drawn issue itself. Like I said, this is a variant here with a big bear claw or some type of claw in the middle of that. I'm not exactly what that is, but all I know is whatever it is, it's pretty big. And you see Spider-Man and this guy here getting ready to fight something that's probably twice their size. But like I was saying before, Comics Elite is one of the top comic book companies across the country, maybe all over the world, because they distribute high-end quality comics. And I have done a lot of comic book videos from now up to this point. So I mean, from then up to this point. So that should give you some idea of what type of comics that I actually deal with and what I buy. So this video or any other video that I've done in the past shouldn't surprise you. Anyway, Amazing Spider-Man number 62, the variant edition, probably the new debut of his new costume. So I'm gonna read this and find out what it's all about, and then I'll know what goes on. But anyway, that's one to put to the side right quick. The second one is this one here, number 11 of Deja Thorn. It's a Deja Thorn. Deja Thorn is either Thorn or Thor. I think that's Deja Thoris. Deja Thoris. I know this Deja. I think that's Thoris. This is a number 11 variant issue, red team, from the company called Dynamite Comics, which is the comic book name and the comic book company name at the bottom there. And as you can see on this side, here's where all your writers, your artists, and your illustrators, or people who are your colorists. But I think in this case, I think it's the writer, the artist, maybe the illustrators and the colorists. Arnett, Ferguson, Deering, Kelly, and Boland. So it's 5 people here. So that means that it's such whatever it is. And here is the artist signature there, kind of written in small writing there. But most of all, when you get comic book like this right here, sometimes the name is written somewhere where you can see it. But you can see it's written real small there, so that means that this is the original copy, original issue, but it's not the artist's signature. Because if it did, it would have a certificate of authenticity on the back, which you don't see. So this is what this is here. Deja Thoris. It is actually illustrated artwork. It's actually drawn in pencil or in ink, if you will. Look like in pencil. And as you can see, there's no nudity right there. So that shouldn't come no surprise. The last video that I made before this one had some nudity in it, and I had to cover it up so I won't get blocked from YouTube. I think I said that before in a video or two, so this should give you some idea. But anyway, there's your Thorns, number 11, variant art, variant sketch art comic book, number 11. And I know I have another Deja Thorn somewhere in here, but when I find it, I'll post it and talk about it. But other than that, I ain't gonna worry about it. That second issue, all right. And this one here is the one that I love the most. This character, I don't have no comic books on, but this is the first one that I actually got, and I'm glad I got it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm bringing to you Harley Quinn. Wow, Harley Quinn. This is the first Harley Quinn issue that I ever bought, like I just said a second ago, and this here is one of the most finest characters in the DC universe ever. Harley Quinn is, as you're quite aware, she is the Joker's girlfriend, and she is about as crazy as he is, if not that crazy. If not any crazier, I mean. Harley Quinn number 1, they have finally thought how to put issues out on her. There's other issues of her that variant. This is a variant copy, and there are 3 sets of this. But each one of them is so. Actually, I got another Harley Quinn issue coming, but it's a blank issue that's coming in the mail to me pretty soon. I can't wait to show that one when it gets here. Like I said, it's a sketch art but I'm sorry, it's a sketchbook, but it has no artwork on it. It just has the name on top. So when I get here, I have to show you that and talk about that in the video and wear this one. But this one I had to have because I have no Harley Quinn issues. As you can see, she is so gorgeous. I've always had a fascination with Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy. I have no issues of Poison Ivy, but in the near future I probably will. But I do like Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn is so fine to me. I mean, she wears some of the most skimpiest outfits, and this here comes in no greater because, as you can see, it's latex. Because if you look at the art very well, you can see there's light on this thigh, light on that thigh, going all the way up to the her top piece as well. So this is latex, and as you can see, she wears different color boots and different color shoes that's opposite from the pants color. I mean, this girl is sexy to me. I mean, I've always had liked Harley Quinn because she's broad, she's bold, and she don't mind telling you how she feels. That's one of the reasons why I like Harley Quinn. And if you look very carefully at the magazine itself, you see Harley Quinn here as a child. That's her when she's younger there. So this might be her origin issue. I'm not exactly sure. And then below that is the Batman, who she likes as well as the Joker himself. And on this side, it's the Joker, and the Joker is in two parts on the right side of the comic book. On the left side is the Batman. The Batman and Harley Quinn as a child. And her hair right there look like it's black right there. It may be black, I'm not exactly sure, but that is her, because if you look very carefully, you can see the lipstick. Her lipstick is red, and in the eyes showing some eyeshadow, but it kind of dark a little bit, and her hair either black or that may be the way the comic book illustrates as black, or it may be blonde. I'm not exactly sure, but all I know is up here it's blonde and blue. Over here, blonde and blue. She's known for wearing two ponytails. So this is actually a good issue. I love it. 12 minutes over. Also, Harley Quinn is drawn by the artwork of Phillips. Ross Moo is either Moo or Mo, I'm not exactly sure. And then it Plastin Seal. Yeah, Plastin Seal. Them are your artists, your writers, your artists, and your illustrators. So this issue here, this is a variant issue, and it's the first print. And this issue cost $4.99 according to that price. But this issue actually cost $10. $10 because, like I said, it's a variant issue, and variant copies are very expensive. So Harley Quinn #1, DC variant, DC Universe. I love Harley Quinn. Mwah. All right, now put that to the side. I showed you the first three. Now the main ones I really want to show you are right here. This is Berserker, the Berserker series, #1, #2. As you can see, the light is shining off them right quick there. That is so beautiful. So these are actually foil issues. They're foil. So this is part of the set that I made a video on back here about 2, maybe 3 videos ago. This is the same set, yet the thing is they're foil. That's the difference. The same storyline, nothing changed. Just the cover pages are foil. Now, I'm gonna get out one of these issues, but before I get them out, see these gloves? The gloves are for the touching of one of these issues. I'm gonna go ahead and get this one here out because this one I love the most because it's black and red with all the smoke in the background. So I'm gonna open it up right quick. But before I touch the issue, I'm gonna put the gloves on because I don't want fingerprints on them. So in case. All right, now it's open. All right. Now I put the gloves on. Right quick. All right. Glove #1 and glove #2. All right, there we go. Nice, nice, nice. All right, there we go. Now gloves are on. Now I can get the issue out. All right, there we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There it is. See, this is the actually, this is the chromium issue, and it has the same storyline right there. Okay, hold on just a minute. Something just cleared out the book. Hold on just a minute. Okay. Then just the card. You know what? This card actually was in the other issue, but for some reason it's in this one. It says here, get a free copy of something in Kid Literature #1. So get a free copy. So hold on to your copy of Berserker 1 or your proof of purchase. Come back to your local comic book shop where you purchased Berserker 1 by April the 14th, 2020. Bring your copy of Berserker 1 or proof of purchase, which is the invoice over there, and this insert with you. Buy a copy of Berserker 2, which is what I have to buy. And I show this insert, Berserker 1 or proof of purchase. I'm going to bring proof of purchase. I'm going to bring, and Berserker 2 at the checkout. Your local comic book shop will give you a free exclusive edition of something Kid Literature #1. So a very exclusive edition. It's that easy to discover your next comic series. Discover yours. All right, here we go. That's the issue. I'm assuming that's what they're talking about right there. See, he's a Berserker on top there. So I got to bring this here in the invoice, or bring that and this here. But anyway, wow. As you can see, the same illustration in the comic book there, and nothing new. As you can see, it's beautiful, beautiful design. I read all this in the first issue, and this is actually beautiful. I mean, it is so gorgeous, very gorgeous. And there you go right there. So that's some more illustrations right there. And as you can see, it's chrome. I mean, it's made of aluminum. I'm sorry, it's aluminum, and it has a clear back. See, the back is shiny as well, so to give you some idea that the whole issue is made of foil. It's a foil issue. And that's why I put gloves on, so the gloves keep the fingerprints off of it. Anyway, this is actually a beautiful issue. I mean, I love it. As you see, there's no fingerprints on the issue nowhere. This actually one more. This actually, yeah, it has a little. It actually has some weight on it. Has some good weight on it. This one and the other issue, both of them got weight on them. Both of them got weight. So this one I don't have to open. I just want to get this one out so you can see what I'm talking about. And this is actually beautiful. This is beautiful as I don't know what. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I mean, this is great. I mean, you don't catch many 4 issues that's looking like this and look this damn good. All right, here we go. Now, I'll show you the back of that. There you go. Berserker #1, Boom Studios, and that's your barcode at the bottom right there. So, wow. It says Grandpa. Grandpa said Grandpa on that one. But anyway, that's what I want to show you guys right quick. And so, put that down right quick. This is your boy, the Green Talon, with some blue latex gloves on, and you know why. Peace. Oh, one other thing. So subscribe to my channel. Put the notification button on top, and let me know what you think about the video. Peace. One love.